Hello everyone and welcome to Prep Cook Live. This is Mayuri Mudliar and today we're going to make this yummy corn recipe in restaurant style gravy makai masala. I've also given my website link in the description box where you'll find more such yummy recipes, so you can click that and check there as well. We'll begin by heating 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan. To this I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, and 2 elaichi pieces. We'll just saute this for a minute till it splutters. This has began to splutter. Now we are going to add onions to this. So I'm going to add 1 sliced onion. We'll saute this for about 2 minutes till it becomes translucent. I'm adding 2 sliced tomatoes. These are medium sized tomatoes that I've taken. Mix this as well. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. And adding 8 to 10 cashews. Also adding some spices, so I'm adding some salt for taste. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. One teaspoon of coriander powder. 3/4 teaspoon of regular red chili powder, the regular spicy one. And to bring this to a very good color, I'm adding 1.5 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder. You can also add whole red Kashmiri chilies if you have, or Kashmiri chili paste also if you have. So I'm going to mix this well. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of water to this so that the tomatoes become nice and mushy. Mixing everything once. And I'm going to cover and cook this. So here goes the lid. I'm going to cover this and cook for about 5 minutes. Let's check. This looks done to me. The tomatoes have become mushy and nice. We're going to cool this and blend this in a mixer blender to make it a fine paste. You need not add any water because as you can see we already added water at the beginning and the gravy is going to be of a good consistency. So don't worry, don't add any water, just cool down and mix it to a paste. Now in the same kadhai or pan, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of oil. To this I'm adding 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. You need a lot of garlic for this recipe to bring in good taste. If you do not eat garlic, you can skip this. I'm adding 1 finely chopped onion. 1 green chili which I have just sliced. You can also chop it. And I'm going to saute this for about 2 to 3 minutes Now to this I'm going to add the paste that we made in the mixer. Mix this. We'll just cook this for about 5 minutes. To this I'm going to add 1 cup of corn kernels. Now this is the sweet corn that I've taken. You can also take regular corn. And we are just going to mix this in. I have not boiled this or anything because corn need not be cooked actually, and if cooked also for a little while it's fine. So I'm not boiling this and adding, but if you want you can also boil and add. Now goes in the next ingredient, that is 1/4 cup of curd. And to bring in a very creamy and nice flavor, I'm going to add 1 spoon of malai. This is the regular malai that comes on milk that I'm using. If you have fresh cream, you can also use a spoonful of that. And I'm adding some salt. You can taste the salt in the gravy first and then add it, giving it a good mix. We are going to cover this and cook for about 5 minutes. I'm not adding any water, but if you think your gravy is really dry, then you add in a little bit of water, not much. This is done. As you can see, the oil has started to separate from the gravy, which means our gravy is absolutely ready. 2 more things to go in and then we'll be done. Just giving it a mix. To this I'm adding 1/4 spoon of garam masala powder, and I'm going to add some dry fenugreek leaves, about say half a spoon. And I'm adding 1 spoon of butter. Now butter is optional. If you want you can add it, or you can also skip this. You can also add a spoon of ghee in the place of butter. Let's mix all of this well. Now while serving, I'm also going to add grated cheese on top and some coriander leaves, but it is very optional. If you don't add grated cheese also, it tastes really yum, so you can go ahead and skip this and just add coriander leaves, and you can enjoy it with roti, rice. Hope you've liked my recipe, and don't forget to like and comment in the section below, and also subscribe to my channel. I have my website link mentioned below in the description box, where you can find more such yummy recipes. See you until next time in the kitchen of Prep Cook Live.